Hey guys, happy spring! It's Marisha. Guess who got her baker's box this month? I did. The theme was lavender and lemon, so I was so ecstatic to make my lemon lavender cupcakes and mini cake loaves. You were going to see some fabulous things that were in this month's box, and I'm also going to pick the winner for the My Baker's Box contest. Now let's get started. I'm going to start off with a cup of granulated sugar. We're going to put all of this in a mixer, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, a good capful of vanilla extract, and 3 eggs. You're gonna mix, and now I'm gonna add some flavoring to this cake. We have to add our lemon, so I'm just gonna zest a half of lemon. I'm gonna get about a teaspoon of zest out of that. I'm also going to juice a half of lemon, so I'm gonna get about 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. And yes, I've got to scrape out all that pulp because it just bakes so beautifully. Now the baker's box came with this natural lemon oil, and if you don't have lemon oil, just use extract. I'm gonna use about 1/4 teaspoon of that lemon oil. I know it's a little bit stronger than extract, so if you're using extract, go ahead and use a half teaspoon to a teaspoon. Now this is just a cup with a half teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of baking powder, and a half teaspoon of baking soda. Now I'm going to use my French blue lavender. I have been cooking chicken with this. I have done everything. I've made sauces. I've done everything but bake, so I can finally bake with it. So I'm going to use a tablespoon of that lavender, as well as 1.5 cups of flour. And then we're going to add a half cup of canola oil or vegetable oil, whatever you have. And we're just going to mix that up just until it's combined. You don't want to overmix it. The baker's box came with these beautiful yellow and purple like chevron pattern cupcake liners, along with these miniature cake loaf pans that are great for baking in. So I just took an ice cream scoop, filled it about halfway, and I went and filled all of my cups up about 3/4 of the way, and my little cake loaves about half of the way. It smelled like pure lemony flowery goodness. Like, it just smelled so beautiful in the room. I can't even really explain it. So these loaves we're gonna bake for about 25 minutes at 350, and the cupcakes will only take about 15. I need some glaze for my lemon lavender loaves, so I'm going to take a cup of powdered sugar and a couple teaspoons of milk along with a droplet of that lemon oil, and I'm just going to mix that together. Now, if you need your consistency a little bit thinner, then add a little teeny bit more milk, and if you like a thicker glaze like I do, then you can add more confectioner sugar. I'm going to poke some holes in my cake and then put my glaze over top of that and just allow for it to seep through those holes and keep it moist and delicious and flavor it all throughout. Top it off with some lavender and set it aside to harden. We're going to need some lemon frosting to go with our cupcakes. For this, I'm just going to use 2 cups of powdered sugar, 1 stick of unsalted butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a drop of that lemon oil. I'm going to divide that in half, and I'm going to color 1/2 violet and 1/2 yellow. Now I'm going to use a small star tip. Start off by making that type of rosette, going all the way out to the edge, and then just start piling those swirls on top. That's what makes this awesome design. I'm going to take another tip, which is very commonly known as like the leaf tip, and make a nice little strip down the center of the loaves, and that will cover up most of the holes if you're worried about that. I moved on to my yellow buttercream, and I'm not even going to worry about removing that lavender. I think it's a cool little mixture that I did there. Garnish your cakes with a little bit of that lavender and some fresh lemon zest. Put on your tea hat, put on your silk white gloves, and kindly sit down in the middle of the park and let everyone approach you with grace, like you were just the Queen of England, because you've got these beautiful cupcakes and these loaves beside you, and you're just a debutante forever now. I don't even know how else to put it. Couture and lemon lavender cupcakes. Bye guys. How is it going? How are you feeling? It's spring. I'm so happy about how these turned out. I honestly never truly know how I'm gonna decorate something until I'm doing it. So that's like a little secret. Just use this base lemon cake recipe as your all-time go-to favorite lemon cake. Okay, promise? For my last cupcake, I just wanted to do something different. I just went ahead and made a little sunflower. And if you guys want to know how I did this, just let me know. I actually do have it in a video that I did with my mom called Garden Flowers. I did it 3 years ago. Some of these videos are really old. You wouldn't know because they say that they were uploaded a few months ago. But I've had my channel for going on 4 years now. It just got deleted last year. So I'm starting all over. I am finally picking the winner for the My Baker's Box subscription box giveaway. I've got my handy dandy device right here. I feel like Blue's Clues right now. So I've entered everyone's name that entered into the contest. The winner is Nyla Ford. Congratulations, Nyla. Oh, that's awesome. So when I asked the question, if you were a couture cake, what couture cake flavor would you be? She said, I would be chocolate. Yes! I loved her comment. I busted out laughing when I saw it. Get off of me. So Nyla Ford, I'm gonna be contacting you. And thank you so much, My Baker's Box, because this was so much fun. So I hope that you guys subscribe for more videos like this one. Let me know what you wanna see down below. I love you guys for watching.